In this video, we're going to be practicing multiplying fractions, and we are going to also be practicing cross-canceling to make things a little bit easier for ourselves. So when we're cross-canceling, the very first thing you want to do is check the numbers across from each other. What we're going to check to see is if they have anything in common. So for example, do 5 and 5 have anything in common? The answer is yes, they both have a 5 in common. So I'm going to reduce both of them by 5. 5 divided by 5 becomes a 1. 5 divided by 5 becomes a 1. So now these are no longer 5s, they become 1. Now I'm going to repeat the process with the numbers across in this direction. Do 2 and 7 have anything in common? The answer is no. So when you can't, all you do is leave the number exactly the way that it is. So here I'm going to multiply 1 times 2, which is 2. And then 7 times 1, which is 7. And then that is your answer. Okay, so now let's try one more example. So here, this is also a multiplication problem, except they use the multiplication dot instead of the x. But I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to look across and check to see if they have anything in common. Do 3 and 9 have a factor in common that I can reduce both of them by? The answer is yes, I can reduce both of them by a 3. So here, 9 divided by 3 becomes 3. 3 divided by 3 becomes a 1. Now I'm going to repeat this process for the numbers across from each other in this direction. Do 4 and 10 have a factor in common that I can reduce both of them by? The answer is yes, you can divide both of them by a 2. So 4 divided by 2 is a 2. 10 divided by 2, which would be a 5. So here I can multiply straight across. We're going to do 2 times 1, which is 2. And then 3 times 5, which is 15. I do always want to make sure that my answer is reduced. It is, so that is my answer.